I miss you in California, just like deserts miss the water, like silence after heavy thunder. I heard it's raining in California. Yeah, I miss you in California.
Higher, ooh, your love take me higher, higher, ooh, I wanna get higher, higher, ooh, your love take me higher, higher, ooh, your love sweet like chocolate, I like the way you're popping it, you make me wanna spend guap on it, anything you want, I'm copping it, your love sweet like chocolate, I like the way you're popping it, you make me wanna spend guap on it. Anything you want, I'm copping it. Your love sweet like, oh my gosh. She's splashing on me like an ocean wave. You're unruly and you won't be here. And I got what you need tonight. I'll make you feel alright. Oh my gosh, that body buzzing when the clothes come off. And maybe we could take it slow, no rush. Cause I got what you need tonight. Higher, higher, ooh. Your love take me higher, higher. Get higher, higher, ooh. Your love take me higher, higher, ooh. Your love sweet like chocolate. I like the way you're popping it. You make me wanna spend guap on it. Anything you want, I'm copping it. Your love sweet like chocolate. I like the way you're popping it. You make me wanna spend guap on it. Anything you want, I'm copping it. Your love sweet like. She only calls me in the middle of the night. She only need me when she smoked all my stash up. But for some reason I am clinging very tight. Maybe it's the way that she poking that ass up, that's 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 up.
One more time, selector.
Your love sweet like. Your love sweet like chocolate. I like the way you're popping it. You make me wanna spend guap on it. Anything you want, I'm copping it. Your love sweet like chocolate. I like the way you're popping it. You make me wanna spend guap on it. Anything you want, I'm
Yet I think about yesterday. Sometimes I can't even feel the sunlight, but I'll be okay. Been here for a while. Sunlight used to make me smile. I know life is ups and downs. Let me rise above these clouds. Listen to the silence in the noise. Think about the beauty in the world. Tiny flowers on the side of the road. If you're feeling small, you're not alone. Listen to the silence in the noise. Think about the beauty in the world. Tiny flowers on the side of the road. If you're feeling small, you're not alone. Not alone.
Wanna be Wanna be Wanna be Wanna be
sunrise and we ain't even done yet. Don't wanna go home yet. I spent the whole day with you and we ain't even done yet. Don't you hate goodbyes? Rather say good morning than good night. No, I can't even pretend. No matter how I try, my body wants to know we cannot hide. I don't want this night to end. If only I could stop the sunrise, we could lay here all night. If only I could learn to freeze time and hold you forever. If only I had one more day, I love you 25 years. If only I could stop the sunrise, we could lay here all night. If only I could learn to freeze time and hold you forever. If only I had one more day, I love you 25 years. If only I show me good love in a real time. I'll show you what a real lover feel like. We could turn a second to a lifetime. Slow it down and make a moment. And baby, yeah, you know you're the one. Cause I could fall in love with you twice. I'll ride all the highs and the lows, follow wherever you go. Don't you hate goodbyes? Rather say good morning than good night. No, I can't even pretend. No matter how I try, my body wants to know we cannot hide. I don't want this night to end. If only I could stop the sunrise, we could lay here all night. If only I could learn to freeze time and hold you forever. If only I had one more day, I love you 25 years. If only I could stop the sunrise, we could lay here all night. If only I could learn to freeze time and hold you forever. If only I had one more day, I love you 25 years. If only I
higher. Ooh, your love take me higher, higher. Ooh, I wanna get higher, higher. Ooh, your love take me higher, higher. Ooh, your love sweet like chocolate. I like the way you're popping it. You make me wanna spend guap on it. Anything you want, I'm copping it. Your love sweet like chocolate. I like the way you're popping it. You make me wanna spend guap on it. Anything you want, I'm copping it. Your love sweet like, oh my gosh. She's splashing on me like an ocean wave. You're unruly and you won't be here. And I got what you need tonight. I'll make you feel alright. Oh my gosh, that body buzzing when the clothes come off. And maybe we could take it slow, no rush. Cause I got what you need tonight. Higher, higher, ooh. Your love take me higher, higher, ooh. I wanna get higher, higher, ooh. Your love take me higher, higher, ooh. Your love sweet like chocolate. I like the way you're popping it. You make me wanna spend guap on it. Anything you want, I'm copping it. Your love sweet like chocolate. I like the way you're popping it. You make me wanna spend guap on it. Anything you want, I'm copping it. Your love sweet like. She only calls me in the middle of the night. She only leave me when she smoked all my stash up. But for some reason I am clinging very tight. Maybe it's the way that she poking that ass up, that's 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 up.
One more time, selector.
Your love sweet like. Your love sweet like chocolate. I like the way you're popping it. You make me wanna spend guap on it. Anything you want, I'm copping it. Your love sweet like chocolate. I like the way you're popping it. You make me wanna spend guap on it. Anything you want, I'm copping it. Your love sweet like.
Hey, gloomy day, will you ever just go away? I sit and wait, but the clouds are here to stay. Sometimes I can't even see the sunlight on a shiny day. Listen to the silence and the noise. Think about the beauty in the world. Tiny flowers on this side of the road. If you're feeling small, you're not alone. Not alone. Dear rainy day, can you put a smile on my face? Time slips away, yet I think about yesterday. Sometimes I can't even feel the sunlight, but I'll be okay. Been here for a while. Sunlight used to make me smile. I know life is ups and downs. Let me rise up. If you're feeling small, you're not alone, not alone.
Wanna be. Wanna be. Wanna be.
I can see the sunset, and in your eyes, and we ain't even done yet. Don't wanna go home yet. I spent the whole day with you, and we ain't even done yet. Don't you hate goodbyes? Rather say good morning than good night. No, I can't even pretend. No matter how I try, my body wants to know we cannot lie. I don't want this night to end. If only I could stop the sunrise, we could lay here all night. If only I could learn to freeze time and hold you forever. If only I had one more day, I love you 25 baby. If only I could stop the sunrise, we could lay here all night. If only I could learn to freeze time and hold you forever. If only I had one more day, I love you 25 baby. If only I show me good love in a real time. I'll show you what a real lover feel like. We could turn a second to a lifetime. Slow it down and make a moment. And baby, yeah, you know you're the one. Cause I could fall in love with you twice. I'll ride all the highs and the lows, follow wherever you go. Don't you hate goodbyes? Rather say good morning than good night. No, I can't even pretend. No matter how I try, my body wants to know we cannot lie. I don't want this night to end. If only I could stop the sunrise, we could lay here all night. If only I could learn to freeze time and hold you forever. If only I had one more day, I love you 25 baby. If only I could stop the sunrise, we could lay here all night. If only
Hello and welcome to Helix Records New Music Friday. We're back once again today, joined by Josh from JAAM. Josh, how you doing, mate?
Hey, I'm good, man. I'm good,
Thanks for
very
joining
well,
me,
thank
mate.
you.
You looked
I'm
very,
good.
very tropical where you're at. You're in Mexico at the moment, right?
It's Mexico, yeah, man. One of the most beautiful countries in the world, man.
Making us all feel very, very jealous. Yeah.
Uh,
We've got a lot of really, really cool stuff to chat about today. We're gonna obviously be talking about JAAM and hearing all about Josh's, journey in music leading up to the track Chocolate, which came out today on Helix Records. We're also going to be playing a couple of other releases, and then a really brief little bit of news at the end, as always. So yeah, mate. I mean, like, why don't we get right to it and kind of start at the beginning? How did you sort of get into music?
Bro, I feel like ever since I was a teenager, I was making music and my parents hated it and it was I loved it, and I ended up leaving school. I got like a publishing deal, a record deal, had some hits but like I guess music is like, the thing that it was my happy place, man. Like I wasn't that happy as a youngster for whatever reasons. And music was that place that just made me feel in the moment like all my problems weren't there. And so yeah, it's just something I do, and luckily I've been able to make a living off it. But more importantly, it's just a thing I do, for fun.
So you kind of you what kind of music did you start making when you first started producing?
When we first started, it was like, I guess like pop R&B. Like I got a record deal when I was young. I had some hits that I wrote for other people, kind of just being young and a kid. And yeah, people started noticing and then made some money. But maybe, had a slightly troubled kind of environment. And like, yes, I made a lot of money when I was young and then kind of blew a lot of money on, bad things. And then a weird journey, but being like, I kind of, settled into being a songwriter and a producer, which is how I met the other half of JAAM, which is Adam, because JAAM is Josh and Adam Music. And he was like a super young kid and he got sent to me like just to work on a session. And he's just cool. And like, we just stayed in touch over like a few years, and he left his like situation and kind of was, yeah, we just been building a friendship. And yeah, that's how JAAM came together. He's still super, super young and he's just mad talented and he's mad like creative. And so yeah, that's how we came together.
And so what are your kind of like roles in the partnership, like in the musical partnership?
Adam is like the cool guy who like won't do this because he's too cool to do this. Am I allowed to swear on this or not? 'Cause I feel
Yeah, you can say what you want. Yeah, yeah,
yeah. Adam's like the cool guy who like basically won't do TikToks, won't and he's like a model and he's like got the perfect everything for it, but he's like super obsessed with just being like cool, not in a bad way, because he's got an amazing vision and I respect it. Like I can't lie. Like if he was like a TikTok kid that was like all on that, I probably wouldn't like him as much as I do. I like the fact that he's different like that. So his job is to keep us cool and make the beats, and my job is more to write the songs and sing the songs. But he sings amazing. Like Adam is crazy. Like he's got a project called AR888 coming out, and like he's gonna change the world. Like Adam is the future, bro. But yeah, he is a singer and a producer, and I'm kind of the same, but he'll more make the beats hard, and I'll more make the melody sweet, if that makes sense.
yeah. Nice. That's a really good way to put it.
Yeah.
And so you said you got like a record deal like quite young. Do you think that was, I've heard like various things. Like I've heard some people say that it was the best thing that happened to them, and some people say that it was a bit too much too soon. What was your experience on that whole thing?
Well, like I made a lot of money before like 21, and I didn't really have any guidance, and I was a very troubled kid, and like I had some difficult circumstances, kind of like, so I got all this money and like, you know, had no idea what to do with it, and kind of blew it on like not sensible things, and ended up basically living on an industrial estate illegally. So it's like it for me it was like a blessing and a curse, but some of that money got invested in things that still make me money now. So it's like a blessing. But you know, it's hard making money when you're young if you don't have like, I see young people with their head on their shoulders, and I'm thinking, damn, like how is that possible? Because I did not have my head on my shoulders. And so like, yeah, blessing and a blessing, man. Like a blessing. I would say money is always a blessing, success is always a blessing, but it can come with trouble, man. It can come with trouble.
Totally. So let's chat about the track Chocolate, which comes out today. It's your first release on Helix Records. It's sort of like, I guess, like drum and bass, like kind of poppy drum and bass, R&B drum and bass kind of vibes. Is that fair to say? Like,
I think that's very fair to say.
yeah, just because you earlier on you were saying you started off making R&B, and I can kind of hear like the influence of that in the track.
Well, that's my love. That's my first love. Is R&B is my first love. You know, like I came up listening to like Music, Soul Child, India, RE, Boys to Men. Like that was who I loved. But over the years, my taste has got a lot bigger, and like drum and bass. It's like I did a tune with Goddard and Waypoint, who were like quite big in the drum and bass scene, or like very big in the drum and bass scene, and that gave me a taste for like, because the thing I like about drum and bass is this like hip hop, but double speed. So you could do a hip hop flow and a hip hop beat, and then send it to a drum and bass producer, and they just put double time drums on it, so it's still got that flow. Whereas, yeah, so that's why I really like it. Whereas house music I love as well, but it hasn't got that same pocket that you can hit with the drum and bass. The drum and bass has that reggae tempo, but it's just twice as fast. So ever since I did that Goddard track, I was like, with Antigone and Waypoint, I was like, yeah, like let me just keep making records at like 80 BPM and sending them to some drum and bass people and like letting them do their thing. And it's a nice flow, you know, I like it.
Totally. I mean, would you say that JAAM is like a drum and bass project, or how would you kind of describe like the
I'm
music?
not sure yet, bro. Like JAAM is me and Adam, and me and Adam, that's my brother. Like, and he like I say, like Adam's gonna do what he wants to do. So I can send him a drum and bass tune that's a hit. And if he's not in that vibe right now, it's not gonna happen. Like Adam won't do it for the money. Adam will do it for the love. So we'll just have to see what the next one comes out like. But yeah, like it makes sense to keep it in the drum and bass world, but we'll just see. It's very organic. It's not pre-planned. That's not how we're moving. We're moving just off energy and what feels good. Is my sound good, by the way? Because the crickets are very loud. You want me to go in the room or not?
No, it's perfect. It's
Okay, good,
perfect.
good. Because
No,
I'm hearing mad crickets.
With the wildlife, the Mexican wildlife about.
Yeah. But
So
yeah, so we're just like, it's been a new experience. I'll be honest, working with Adam, because it's like he moves off energy. Like I can't just be like, here's the TikTok plan. He just goes when he goes, and I've learned to just follow his rhythm, and like if it works, it's gonna be because the universe wants it to work.
sorry, mate.
All good.
Yeah, all good. And listen, so let's give a listen to the track, mate.
Yeah, man.
Do you wanna give it a little intro, or?
Bro, this is motherfucking jam with chocolate, and it's hard. Like, what more can I say?
Oh, I've messed it up. I gotta connect my computer to my sound card. One sec. Here we go. Reload.
I can't hear it. I can't hear it, bro.
Sorry, am I being an idiot? Have I like not streamed it without any music? Terrible,
I don't know.
terrible.
I can't hear it, but
You
it's still
should
good.
definitely be able to hear it.
It's sharing computer sound.
Let me try that one more time. How
Go for it.
embarrassing.
Go for it.
Sorry.
Go for it.
Aya, ooh,
Okay.
your love take me aya, ooh, I wanna get aya, ooh, your love take me higher, ooh, your love sweet like chocolate, I like the way you're popping it, you make me wanna spend guap on it, anything you want, I'm copping it, your love sweet like chocolate, I like the way you're popping it, you make me wanna spend guap on it. Anything you want, I'm copping it. Your love sweet like, oh my gosh. She's splashing on me like an ocean wave. You want bully and you want me, yeah. And I got what you need tonight. I'll make you feel alright. Oh my gosh, that body bouncing when the clothes come off. And maybe we could take it slow, no rush. Cause I got what you need tonight. Ooh, your love take me higher. Ooh, your love take me higher. Ooh, your love sweet like chocolate. I like the way you're popping it. You make me wanna spend guap on it. Anything you want, I'm copping it. Your love sweet like chocolate. I like the way you're popping it. You make me wanna spend guap on it. Anything you want, I'm copping it. Your love sweet like. She only calls me in the middle of the night. She only need me when she smoked all my stash up. But for some reason I am clinging very tight. Maybe it's the way that she poking that ass up, that's 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 up.
One more time, selector.
Your love sweet your love sweet like chocolate. I like the way you're popping it. You make me wanna spend guap on it. Anything you want, I'm copping it. Your love sweet like chocolate. I like the way you're popping it. You make me wanna spend guap on it. Anything you want, I'm copping it. Your love sweet like.
Yeah, mate, absolute vibes, that one.
Yeah, do you know what? It just makes me proud of my brother Adam because it's like, you know, people were telling him like, you need to change this, and he was like, no, this is how it's gotta be. And I'm like, yes, motherfucker, this is how it's gotta be. And like the way it came together was like super organic, man. Like I was in Puerto Rico and it was a morning like this. I have my coffee, I have my laptop. I just put like a little tiny little instrumental, like rough idea, like sang the song, and then I sent it to him and he was like, yeah. And then he just sent me this. Now, do you know what it was? He sent me like a little text with this tune playing in the background, just a snippet. I was like, and he was like, you have to come back to England for me to play you this song. Like this song's too good for me to email you or text it. So I was like, bro, like you're right. So I didn't even listen to the track till I came back to England. I went straight to his studio and he played it to me and I was like, oh, this is crazy. And then we started sending it to people and everyone was like, yeah, this is crazy. And you know, I'm glad we were able to do this with you guys because, you know, I like you guys.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, no, that's I'm like based in the London office with Paul, who sort of like signed the track A&R for the track, and yeah, there's a lot of love for the song, and yeah, we've all got like very high.
I'm glad, man. I'm sorry we're a little bit difficult because it's like I say, it's like we're not the typical like, yeah, let's promote like it's hard. It's hard. Like I would be like that, but Adam is just he's just gonna do it his way, and it sometimes might be difficult, but I feel like you guys are gonna trust the process, and trust the universe wants it to happen. And yeah, so apologies if we're not the
Mate,
easiest
not at all.
sometimes.
At least, you know, not in my experience.
Okay.
So wait, is it your vocals on the track then?
It is my vocals, yeah. It is
Yeah.
my vocals. Yeah,
Sick.
yeah.
Super sick, man. Yeah, I really enjoyed
Thank
it,
you,
and
bro.
it's super catchy. It's got like a kind of like, it's like a very fresh sound, but it's also got like a kind of nostalgic vibe to it as well.
And I think that's because when you mix me, who's a bit older, and Adam, who's like 21, it's like you get that mix and match of like, because that's what I'm trying when people are giving Adam advice on the production or whatever, and he's like, cool, but I know the youth. I know what the people want right now. I'm not trying to make something that has been done before. I'm trying to do something new, my thing. And you know, that's why it's nice because you got those two energies of me that's trying to make it like, I guess like a hit. And Adam that's just like, nah, I want it to feel like hard and like give me that energy that excites me. So that's I feel like that's why it comes out nice.
Yeah, you get a good balance.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So you kind of touched on it earlier, but I wanted to just ask you, like, obviously you said about your collabs with Goddard and Waypoint, but you've also collaborated with like Ella Henderson, Cat Burns, and a bunch of other incredible people. Is that just through your kind of work, like publishing work as a songwriter producer, or is that
Yeah,
for
bro.
the
That was
JAAM
my
project?
life for a long time. And like it's like when you're a writer and producer, people like come to your studio and you write songs every day, and like you then hope the label is gonna be like, this one we're gonna release and we're gonna pay you to release it. And the last few years since COVID, I was like, you know what, bro? I'm just gonna travel the world and just do what feels good to my soul. And you know, I started building with Adam, and you know, I found this incredible artist called I Am Rose, who I now manage, who's like Summer Walker's reposting, like getting millions of views, just like the greatest of all time. And it's just like since I've started following, I just do what I want to do now. And it's just like this incredible music is just that it's like this chocolate song is I've done a lot of songs, but like this chocolate song is like one of the first ones that I'm just like, this is I fucking feel this shit. Like this is because when you write for other people, it's like you gotta listen to their A&R, their manager, how what they want, and it's like you don't know these people, and so they take your song and they do whatever they want. But with the music I'm working on now, it's like it's all in the home team, and it's like we're all on the same wave, and it feels good. So I'm proud of this song because it's like this is one that I could just be like, this is my I would listen to this. I would smoke a joint and listen to this myself. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm really happy this song's come out. And I'm grateful to like you guys for making it happen because it's important as a creator. Like I say, as a producer and a writer, you work so hard and you love it, but it's not your song. It's another artist's song, and it's not like every song that comes out. You like it's good if it does well and you get paid, but it's like it's not quite the same when it's something that you're just passionately love. And I feel like moving forward, that's what I was put on the earth to do is do the things I love, you know, and what I'm passionate about. I feel like that is embodied in this record. It's just it's real. Just do. I wrote this for fun. I'd have made this for fun. We were not trying to be a band or get a record deal. It's just this is what we did on the Sunday morning at 11 a.m. for fun. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like that comes through in the record. And like through the journey, people do come and try and mold it and change it, but I appreciate my brother because he kept us strong. It's like, no, this is our thing. We'll protect it and we'll do it how we want to do it. And so I'm so happy with it, man. I'm so proud of it.
Totally. I mean, it's great. It sounds like you're in a really good space with it. It sounds like it feels great. So what's next for JAAM? What's next for the project? Do you guys like DJ out or do you do anything like that or?
Well, right now I'm in Mexico and he's in London. He was just in Mexico with me, but we're just gonna see, bro. This is about as organic as it gets, and we're gonna like build off the momentum of this, and we'll see what opportunities come and what feels good. So I can't tell you we got any concrete plans, but there'll be more music because that's what we do with family, and that's what we do, you know.
Vic, I can't wait. Well, listen, I don't want to keep you too long, and there's a couple of other releases I'd love to play through that we've got out today. Yeah, if you're up for it, I've got a couple of other tracks to show you. I'd love
Please,
to,
man,
love
I
to hear
can't
your
wait
thoughts.
to hear. Yeah. Let me
Before
hear,
I
man.
get to it, a little special shout out to Ants Live, who released Ooh La La yesterday on Payday Records, which is our sister label, the hip hop side of our record labels, and it's his follow-up to Number One Candidate, and it was the song was inspired after a trip to Paris, and he's done this incredible video to follow up on the insane video he did for Number One Candidate, where him and his grandpa are rolling around Paris on a double date. It's absolutely hilarious and well shot. Really wanted to play it today, but we weren't able to. But that's live on on Ants' YouTube channel, so go check that out. So the first of the 3 tracks I'm going to play today is San Holo. It's called Tiny Flowers, and it's his follow-up from his last single, which was called Bring Back the Color, which is featuring Aurora. This is the latest single off his forthcoming album, which he's calling Existential Dance Music. Interestingly, and probably for some of our community might be interested in this release is going to be accompanied by a Sound XYZ drop, like a Web3 NFT drop, which starts on Wednesday, July 12th at 11 a.m. Just to give a brief intro to the track in San's words before I play it, he says, music has always been a way for me to express feelings that I can't describe with just words. Words alone rarely capture something's pure essence, and music seems to get a lot closer to capturing those feelings. Life is so existential by nature. We're all looking for meaning in this world, and I'm fascinated by our personal journey of finding purpose. At the end of the day, we all want to see light and feel connected to our true selves and the world around us. We all want to feel peace. Existential dance music is about this journey through life, our journey to light, the lows, the highs, the hellos, the goodbyes. That is so poetic, and this is
Damn.
Tiny Flowers by San Holo. I'll play a bit of this. I might fade it out towards the end.
Hey, gloomy day, will you ever just go away? I sit and wait, but the clouds are here to stay. Sometimes I can't even see the sunlight on a shiny day. Listen to the silence in the noise. Think about the beauty in the world. Tiny flowers on this side of the road. If you're feeling small, you're not alone. Not alone. Dear rainy day, can you put a smile on my face? Time slips away, yet I think about yesterday. Sometimes I can't even feel the sunlight, but I'll be okay. Been here for
Yeah, that's also super, super nice.
What a beautiful song.
I've got to be honest. I
Damn.
actually normally I listen to everything before the show. I didn't actually listen to that track. It kind of caught me off guard. Like it's super. It was almost like a really perfect follow up to your chocolate track. You know?
And that vocal is sweet. That vocal is sweet.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm.
I love. We were talking earlier about like the flexibility of drum and bass. You know how like it's got like obviously I think a lot of people when they hear it they think of it like as super fast, but you go that half time and you've got that kind of like reggae kind of
Mm.
slow rhythm that you've said, and that track, and I don't know, do you know like Bop as well, BOP?
I don't know.
He's making like kind of like it's almost like bordering between like indie pop and drum and bass in that kind of
Yeah,
like
yeah,
track.
like that, like 150 BPM. That sounded like slower kind of.
Yeah,
It's a beautiful like, and you can be like softer with it, or you could be harder with it. It's like a genre that I feel like, shout out to Goddard, bro, and shout out to like
yes,
Waypoint and all the, and obviously the Sigma and Sub Focus, like, because they've like showed people like me, they came so hard and had hits, and they showed people like me like, wow, this genre is versatile, bro. Like, and it's a beautiful genre, and I feel like it's only a matter of time before that global drum and bass record hits. Like, and maybe it's gonna be JAAM, but maybe it's gonna
yeah,
be that one. But it's like it's a beautiful genre of music, man. And shout out to everyone that like made that shit possible, because we're just kind of maybe tourists or visitors, and like, don't get me wrong, there's guys like, I know some of the guys that live and die for this, man, and shout out to them, because it's like they're bringing it forward, man. Big respect.
100%, 100%. So moving on, I've got another release. This has come on Helix Records today from Czech Republic DJ producer Andrew Nagy. And also featuring singer-songwriter Linny, who a lot of our community will be super familiar with, because we've just been running a remix competition for one of the tracks off Linny's Desert Dream EP. And we've got the top 3 submissions announced today, which I'll just announce at the end of today's show. And there were some really, really great submissions, and we're going to do a session with Linny next week where we go through all of them and hang out with all the producers and hear how they made the tracks and all this sort of stuff. But yeah, this is Andrew Nagy's latest single on Helix Records. It's like super beautiful chill house. Linny's got the kind of euphoric, ethereal vocals over the top. I don't really need to say much more. Let's give it a play.
I miss you in California, just like deserts miss the water, like silence after heavy thunder. I heard it's raining in California. Yeah, I miss you, I miss you.
Yeah, that's super chilled as well. Such a nice vibe. I love her voice. It's just like super calming.
Beautiful record, man. And shout out to California, bro. Shout out to
Yeah,
California, bro.
exactly. Wait, you in
But that is
Mexico, Lenny in California, and I'm just stuck here in London. Yeah, it's all right. It's quite beautiful today in London, to be fair.
Nice.
Shout out to Arthur Coppens on the artwork for that. It looks really, really good. I know
G,
we're
that guy's a G. That guy's a
yeah,
G.
Arthur is a G. He's a top G. Really, really good,
He's a
good
G.
designer. And a lovely bloke. Okay, I got one more track to play today, and then we'll wrap up this this show. This next one is dance duo Hot Mess, which is a track they've got called Moving On. Hot Mess is Paul Harris and James Herr. They're a bit of a powerhouse. Paul was 1/3 of Dirty Vegas, who are a huge electronic group. And he's worked with everyone from Calvin Harris and Elderbrook to MK and Madonna. James Herr's an equally talented and well-respected songwriter and producer. And they've teamed up with Sian Lee on this track, Moving On, which sort of blends their kind of signature heavy bass, kind of instant like earworms that like Paul and James are known for. And yeah, it's a really, really cool electrifying club banger. So yeah, let's give it a spin. Another vibe, super like
that one might be a hit, bro. That one might be a hit. That trumpet, that's cold.
Disco vibes.
Cold. That's cold.
Yeah, mate. Well, thank you, mate, so much for coming by and hanging out and listening to
I
a bunch of
appreciate you,
tunes
man.
with us.
Yeah, I'm grateful for you guys for everything, man. I appreciate. Shout out to everyone who took the time to watch. Like, I'm just super grateful, man. Like that, I get to do this kind of stuff, man.
No, mate, no problem at all. I mean, the track's wicked. I can't wait to hear what's next for JAAM and from yourself. You guys are clearly got a good partnership going there. So yeah, I think it's super exciting to see what comes next.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
And then just really quickly before we leave, I can announce that Copper Mines, Ilezo, and Gritbeat were the top 3 remixes voted by our community. So you're the top 3 winners. everybody else, really, really massive. Well done. Some wicked submissions. I'm really, really excited to listen to all of them next Wednesday, and chat with everyone. Give some like feedback on, you know, what worked really well, what didn't necessarily work, and also to hear from Linny what she thought about all of them. Yeah, it was super cool. Definitely something we're going to do again. And then also just a quick reminder that later tonight, in about 2.5 hours, I'll be on the Here and Now Festival panel. I'm going to be posting links to that on Twitter and Discord. It's a really, really cool Web3 festival. There's a bunch of music, live performances, art, and panel discussions, of which we will be doing one. So yeah, definitely come by that. And yeah, finally, thanks again, Josh. Thanks so much for joining us, mate. Enjoy Mexico.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, and big love, man. I appreciate all of you guys, man. I really do.
No worries at all, man. All right, cool, guys. I will see some of you later at 9, and I'll see the rest of you next week. Bye-bye. See you later.
Your love takes me up, boy. Your love's got me moving on.